Please get ready for dictation of an exercise number 22 from Progressive Magazine of September 2022. It is a passage on Constitution and law. 5 seconds. Start. Sir, another aspect of the postal department, a very important one, is the wonderful organization of postal savings banks. This organization also covers very nook and corner of our country. There are 650 lakh account holders and rupees 14,000 crores of deposits. It is a wonderful banking system encouraging the saving effort even in small villages. And we want to develop it further and modernize it further. We have been able to make the savings bank a part of the national banking system by joining with the clearing house system in the bigger cities, which means that our checks can be handled in a very fast way in the clearing house and everything can be taken care or as if we are using that service. Sir, some points have been mentioned regarding the working of the postal service, particularly the EDPs and the RMS side of it. Many honorable members have raised it and they have shown concern that we are not doing much for the EDPs. The first thing about the EDPs, when we consider how much they are paid, is that they are not whole-time government servants. They are not even temporary government servants in that sense. When an EDP is recruited, one of the considerations is that he has already some other occupation and his working hours are calculated according to the workload. And every year his emoluments are revised in the light of the work that he is handling. It is in no case more than 5 hours, because after that we upgrade the post office and a regular department man gets appointed. We have a full point system in this, and once that stage is reached, it is converted into this. Another advantage they have is that they are in the channel of promotion in the regular department after a certain time, which means that they do not remain EDPs all their life, but they sort of move into a permanent cadre of the department. A committee has been formed. When a pay commission is formed by the Government of India, we also appointed a committee to go into the emoluments of EDPs. The same has been done this time. Mr. Sharma is heading the one-man committee and he is going to give his report very soon. Now, sir, about the RMS, this system was changed a few years back because of various reasons. The main reason being that it took a long time to the sorting in the trains. And when the trains move fast and they not stop at various stations, the time in a fast train is not enough to really do the kind of sorting that was done before. Apart from this, there are other considerations like fast-moving mails. Points have been made that after this new system had been introduced, it has meant delays of as much as 7 days or 3 days. Figures were mentioned. Sir, as promised by the former minister, we have made 2 reviews of it, not one, and we are again trying to review this to see how the new modified system has been working. It has been found to be satisfactory in most places, and instead of delaying, it has accelerated the movement of mails, particularly the newspapers and second-class mail cards, etc., which were tremendously delayed in the old days, now get the same priority as first-class mails. So in totality, it is a much better system considered from every point of view. So far as the interests of the employees are concerned, no one has been declared surplus. They have not even been moved from their places of work. Within the department itself, we are trying to adjust them in sections which are overloaded. We are trying to see that they are disturbed least by this new change. Now, I will come to some of the points which will cover other points also which were raised in the House. My friend mentioned about the interception of telephone calls and mail. Section 26 of the Indian Post Offices Act make similar provision in this respect, which are very much relevant in this context. This matter was referred to the Law Commission, and they have made certain recommendations. They say that this need not be abolished, but certain safeguards by way of provision for review, etc., should be made. We have accepted this recommendation, and we are incorporating an amendment through legislation. Actually, one amendment was introduced, but which lapsed with the lapse of the last Lok Sabha. We want to bring it again in accordance with the recommendation of the Law Commission. Therefore, this side would be looked after. I need not say that this is resorted to in extreme cases when really problem of national interest arise. The Law Commission has gone thoroughly into these things, and we have accepted this recommendation and implemented all the suggestions. Stop.